Okay, so you know that feeling. Like your phone is practically glued to your hand.
Yeah.
And being connected all the time is just normal now. But maybe also a bit much, a little overwhelming.
Definitely. That constant buzz.
Yeah. So today we're diving into this conversation someone had about taking a digital detox. But like how to do it without completely losing it or feeling you're missing everything.
Right. And the source we're looking at is this really interesting chat between two people who were, wrestling with exactly that.
And what jumped out straight away was how they both got it. They felt that pull, the device pull.
Yeah, but also that feeling of wanting, needing maybe to step back a bit.
And they weren't talking about just like throwing their phones away, going cold turkey.
No, exactly. Which they pointed out often feels, impossible. And honestly, kind of stressful in itself.
Totally. One of them really nailed it, I thought.
Yeah.
Saying how for so many of us, work, friends, family, it's all tangled up with our digital lives. A complete shutdown.
It just doesn't work.
Right. It can actually make things more stressful, more anxiety.
Which brings up this really key point they discussed. What does a digital detox actually mean then, if it's not dropping off the face of the earth? And it seems it's less about these huge dramatic gestures and more about being intentional.
Right.
Small shifts.
Yes, small, manageable shifts in how you actually interact with the tech. And they had some good examples.
Oh, yeah.
Like creating phone-free zones.
Yeah.
Simple idea, right? Maybe the dinner table or the bedroom.
Ah, okay. Like a physical boundary.
Exactly. Just creating a bit of separation, a conscious break.
Yeah.
And another one was scheduling time to check stuff. Email, social media.
Instead of just reacting every single time it buzzes or pings.
Yeah. Which, if you think about how our brains work, that constant stream of notifications.
It shatters your attention, doesn't it? Like someone poking you constantly while you're trying to read.
Totally. So scheduling checks helps you get back some control over your focus.
Right. And that can lead to feeling, calmer, which is what the people in the conversation seem to find.
It was interesting, too. One of them admitted feeling phantom vibrations.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Thinking your phone buzzed when it didn't.
Exactly. But, and this was key in their chat, that feeling actually faded over time as they took these small, regular breaks.
It's like you're retraining your brain, sort of.
Yeah.
Adjusting its expectations.
Good way to put it. And they also talked about, finding other things to do in those moments.
The moments you'd usually just grab your phone.
Instead of the endless scroll, maybe, read an actual book. Go outside for 5 minutes. Talk to someone.
They're not like revolutionary ideas, are they? But putting them into practice.
In our super connected world, it can feel surprisingly different, really impactful.
Yeah.
And here's something else they got into that I thought was really insightful. The social pressure.
The pressure to be always on, always responsive.
Yes. That idea that if you don't reply right away, you're being rude or something.
It's a real thing.
But they talked about challenging that, realizing that actually most things can wait a bit.
And how freeing that feels once you accept it.
Exactly.
What's great about this conversation is that it wasn't anti-tech, not at all.
No, definitely not.
They both saw the good stuff, the benefits. It was really about finding a healthier relationship where technology works for you.
Instead of just sucking up all your attention and adding stress.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Okay, so wrapping this up then, the main takeaway from digging into this conversation seems to be digital detoxing doesn't have to be this massive, scary thing.
Not at all. It's really about those small, intentional steps, weaving little mindful practices into your day, creating space.
Right. Just building a bit more awareness around how you use your devices.
Exactly. And for you, listening, thinking about the payoff, these little changes can really make a difference.
Like what the speakers found, maybe more focus, maybe less stress.
And just being more present, actually in your life, not just observing it through a screen. Okay, so here's a thought to leave you with. Maybe this week, just pick one small digital habit. Just one.
Could be anything.
Yeah, like leaving your phone charging in another room for an hour in the evening, or maybe not checking social media the second you wake up.
Just try one small thing.
And just notice. Notice what shifts, what feels different when you create that little bit of distance. You might find some unexpected breathing room